This video was uploaded by Hidden Camping with Zeb Chandler, a channel where Zeb documents stealth camping, survival trips, and overnight stays in isolated places. In October 2025, Zeb took a solo trip to a remote island. At first, everything feels calm. He reaches the island, sets up his camp, builds a fire, and prepares to sleep alone for the night. Nearby, a group of geese can be seen moving around. At first, they don't seem dangerous, just part of the island. But as darkness falls, their behavior changes. They grow louder, more restless, and begin gathering around his camp. Then Zeb hears something else, not the geese, not the wind, and something heavy moving near his hammock. Then a branch snaps, sharp, clear, too close to ignore. Suddenly, the island no longer feels empty. As Zeb shines his flashlight into the darkness, two glowing eyes reflect back at him, low, still hidden near the water. It's hard to tell exactly what it is, but the position and reflection make it look like an alligator or some kind of predator watching from the shadows. And if that's what it was, Zeb was in serious danger, because predators like that don't always make noise. Sometimes they just stay still, watching, waiting. Thankfully, nothing attacks him. He stays alert through the night and leaves the island safely by morning. But if those eyes really belonged to something waiting near the water, one wrong step in the dark could have turned that camp into a nightmare. This video was uploaded by Survival Dads, a channel focused on outdoor trips, coastal exploration, and survival-style adventures. In September 2017, he headed to Suffolk Beach for what seemed like a simple overnight trip. At first, nothing feels strange. He walks toward the beach, films the area, and shows abandoned-looking buildings behind a fence. The place already feels quiet and forgotten. But as he continues walking, he finds something completely unexpected.
Yeah, this is about as close as I want to get to that. I'm pretty sure that's a radiation symbol. Yeah. That's a bit... yeah, I'm moving away from there.
Near the beach, he discovers a container marked as radioactive, not locked away, not hidden inside a building, just sitting out in the open. There's no clear explanation for who left it there, what it contained, or whether it was actually dangerous. Strangely, he doesn't seem too concerned. Instead of turning back, he continues toward the beach and spends the night there. Thankfully, nothing else happens. But finding something marked radioactive near a public beach is disturbing on its own. Because if that container had contained anything harmful, that peaceful beach camp could have ended much worse. This video was uploaded by Mitchell's Metzger, a channel where Mitchell shares motorcycle adventures, off-road trips, and overland journeys through remote areas. In August 2020, Mitchell was on one of these trips when his overnight camp took a frightening turn. At first, everything seems normal. He reaches the area, sets up his tent, and settles in for the night. There's no sign of danger, no reason to think anything is nearby. But as the darkness gets deeper, something appears near his camp, a lion, watching from the trees.
Can you see it? That's a mountain lion.
At first, only the eyes are visible. Two small points of light blinking in the darkness. Mitchell tries to capture the full animal on camera, but the night makes it almost impossible to see clearly. All he can really make out are the eyes. And somehow, that makes it even worse, because he knows something large is standing there. He knows it is close, but he can't tell exactly where the body is, how far away it stands, or whether it is moving closer. For a few moments, the lion stays near the edge of camp, not roaring, not charging, just watching. And inside a tent, that silence is terrifying because there is nothing solid between him and the animal outside. Thankfully, the lion never attacks. Mitchell survives the night and leaves safely in the morning. But if that lion had decided to step closer, there would have been almost nothing he could do. This video was uploaded by Creepy Outdoors, a creator who explores dark outdoor locations alone and records what happens after nightfall. In October 2022, he entered an unnamed forest in the middle of nowhere. At first, the video feels like one of his usual trips. He walks through the trees, films the darkness, and listens to the quiet sounds around him. There are no flashlights, no people, no clear signs that anyone else is nearby. But after searching for a while, something breaks the silence.
Oh, fuck. Oh, hi. What the hell? I need to get out of here. Oh, boy. Oh.
From somewhere deep in the woods, a voice seems to call out. It sounds like, "I see you." The sound appears to come from far away, maybe a couple hundred feet, not close enough to see, but clear enough to hear. It could have been an animal. Coyotes and foxes can make strange human-like sounds at night. But this sounded different, timed, direct, almost like a response. And the creepiest part is that it happens right after he turns off his light, as if something had been watching and waited for the darkness. Maybe another camper was nearby and decided to scare him. Or maybe something else made that sound from the woods. Either way, he doesn't stay to find out. He returns to camp safely, but he never learns what called out to him that night. And if that voice belonged to someone watching from the trees, he may have been much closer to danger than he realized. This video was uploaded by Exploring with Bear, a channel run by Bear, where he films camping trips, abandoned places, and late-night explorations. In this episode, Jer and Dee enter a supposedly haunted forest to visit an abandoned farm hidden deep inside the woods. At first, everything seems quiet. They walk through the trees and head toward the old farm, planning to spend the night there. But soon, the forest starts to feel less empty.
Because I want to know if somebody's in there before we just... Something just... Hold on. Something's moving. That was big. You see flashlights or lights?
I just had my light on. There's no lights. None. And we're close to it, so we would see if it was red or green or anything else. And let's walk and see if it follows. Usually they will. Let's see if it'll follow. They usually do if it's what I think it is, but I don't know what that is. That shook the tree, whether it either was trying to go through it, ran past it, or...
As they move deeper in, they notice strange movement around them. Something between the trees, a shape in the darkness, the feeling that someone may be watching nearby. They can't prove it yet, but the mood changes fast. Eventually, they reach the abandoned barn, and while exploring, Dee sees something that scares her.
What? 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 Where you at? Hold on, where's my flashlight? You good? Something ran through there? Which was the one in between me and you? Hey, is it the tree in between me and you? Here, hold on, I'm coming down. So Dee says she just had something run past her in this trail. And this thing just said, Walls hold secrets and we're hiding from you. There she is. Are you okay?
Jer calls out and quickly goes to check on her. Dee tells him she saw someone run through the woods in front of her while she was filming. They don't know if it was a random person, someone hiding nearby, or someone following them. But knowing someone could be moving silently around them makes the forest feel much more dangerous.
I'm flipping. I don't like this place. Is insane, and I hate it in a good way.
Whoa, whoa!
Dude,
What in the
it's
heck?
coming through the fuck. It's
Hold on,
moving.
man.
It's like the what the fuck?
I couldn't even tell where that sounded like it was coming from behind us too.
It's like the damn velociraptors, dude.
Dinosaur. Oh!
What? God bless you.
A little later, they see another figure behind them. It looks like someone walking or running through the woods. But before they can identify it, it disappears. They head back toward the abandoned structure, but even there, things don't calm down.
Okay, I hear it.
Danger.
Danger. Whoa. Man, I just seen a crazy shadow. That was light movement and everything. How did that even freaking happen? Something.
While Jer is upstairs, he sees a shadow moving in the distance. At the same time, Dee says she saw something moving on the ground floor. Then Jer finds what appears to be blood inside the barn, making the situation feel even worse. After that, they decide to leave, but on the way back, Dee's camera catches something strange.
Look what's in it. Did you? What the flip?
Was there a crazy picture in that?
I don't look like it.
Hey, right when your screen froze, this thing died.
That's insane. I'm ready to go. I want to go.
For a brief moment, her screen freezes, and something small appears in the frame. It may look like a creature, but it was probably an insect or something close to the lens. Still, after everything else, even that feels unsettling. Then they see one last figure near the road. Something stands in the darkness ahead of them. It appears to look in their direction. Then it moves into the bushes and disappears. They never find out what it was. Thankfully, Jer and Dee reach their car safely. But with figures in the woods, shadows inside the barn, and something watching from the road, that night could have gone very differently. Mary runs Maximalist Minibus, a channel where she shares solo van life trips with her dog. Most of her videos are peaceful, but during one night deep in the woods, her trail camera captured something disturbing. Mary had set up her tent beside her RV and placed a camera outside to watch the campsite overnight.
See, you should see these headlights. So it looks like the car's coming from around, like maybe either somebody drove in and they're turning around right now, or I don't know. Or I don't think it's a camper, but so the headlights come this way, and then
a pickup truck drives through the isolated area near her camp. It eventually leaves, but with Mary alone in the woods, even that feels uncomfortable. Then, moments later, a man appears from the darkness.
him, he's got glasses on that are shining. He's got on a baseball cap. It looks like he might have a goatee. And here he comes. He walks across. See, he's got a trash bag, it looks like. And I thought at first he had a backpack on, but you'll see in a minute it's not a backpack. So he walks by.
At first, he simply walks past the campsite, but he doesn't stay gone. Soon, he returns with a flashlight and starts looking around her setup.
Then it missed the first part of him, but then he comes back with a flashlight. And he's coming around, like I have a table over here with a bunch of stuff on it. He's coming around probably checking out what's on that table. I think he's, okay, now look, here he comes. Now he's shining the flashlight in through the mesh of the tent, trying to see what's inside the tent. And you can see like his pants are all kind of frayed and everything, but
The camera catches him shining the light near the camping table, where Mary had left some belongings. It looks like he may be searching for food, supplies, or anything useful. After a few seconds, he leaves, but then he comes back again.
Back. There he goes. Coming back around for another chance. And this time, he's not going to just look inside the tent. This time, yeah. Give him a second. There he goes. He's coming right to the tent. And look at this. He moves the camera. I mean, he moves the camera. I guess he doesn't know it's a camera, but he moves the steps with the camera. So
this time, he moves closer to the tent. He seems to notice the camera and starts acting more carefully. His footsteps can be heard circling the area as he looks toward where Mary is sleeping. According to Mary, it even looked like he may have tried to unzip the tent before stopping. Thankfully, he eventually leaves. Later, Mary realizes small items are missing, including hand sanitizer, rubbing alcohol, and toilet paper. Some viewers believe he may have been homeless and looking for basic supplies. Still, knowing a stranger walked around her tent while she slept is terrifying. And if he had opened it completely, that night could have ended much worse. Brian and Marisa run a channel focused on camping, travel, and road trip adventures. In this video, they head into the Willapa Hills, searching for a quiet place to camp. At first, everything feels normal. They explore remote roads, lakes, and forest areas before settling at a peaceful campsite far from everything. But later that night, the calm suddenly breaks.
This guy has just pulled up right next to the car. Walking around in the water.
There's another car.
Stay here.
You just want to back up there.
Stay here.
That's okay.
What in the They run over our light?
Yeah.
Two unknown vehicles appear near their camp in the dark. One of them speeds directly into the campsite, getting dangerously close to their setup and running over one of their lights. Then they notice another vehicle parked farther away in the woods. At that point, everything feels wrong. They don't know who these people are. They don't know why they're there. And being surrounded by strangers in the middle of the night makes them fear they could be robbed or attacked. Instead of waiting, Brian and Marisa quickly pack their things and leave. Thankfully, they escape safely. But if those vehicles had blocked the way out, their quiet night in the woods could have turned into something much worse.